Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. You know, see what the incoming energy is for you. Let's see what's going on. Incoming energy. You're having trouble making a decision for some of you. Has to do with this eclipse. You are going to be cutting something out. That's what the eclipse usually does. As you get rid of things, and the solar eclipse brings something else in. But you got the Two of Wands in reverse, where you're having trouble making that decision at first for some reason. We'll find out. Past event, we may not have felt this yet. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo you're dealing with, a younger person, someone with not a lot of experience, or it could be just the fact that you're waiting on messages of stability. That could be it too. Obstacle, which you're supposed to overcome, the Wheel of Fortune. You're supposed to overcome the fact that you need to turn a situation around in your favor. And you can do it. That's why this card is there. It's something you're supposed to be working towards. Current environment, which you would be feeling. Eight of Wands. This could be messages going kind of haywire, problems with travel, problems with communication, not wanting to talk to somebody. That could be it too. Or miscommunications. I'll find out more. I clarify. You know, when I clarify, it can change the story up or make it real interesting, okay? What is coming towards you, Gemini? Someone is going to do you an engraved justice. They're going to try to get by with something. They may accuse you of things, okay? Let's find out. And you're going to take a break from somebody that's kind of causing you a lot of problems. You're going to let's find out what they're doing. Let's find out what's going on, okay? Because I do see where these communications are off or strange, okay? But you have to turn your situation around. You can. But it's like you're going to be like getting away from somebody or a situation. Could be an earth sign or someone who, just like I said, has lack of experience in life. Let's find out more. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I need 2 cards for Gemini. High Priestess. You're not going to expect them. Wheel of Fortune again. The person that's going to come towards you, and this is how we can deal with this, okay? This is how Tarot helps us, okay? You know someone's coming towards you, someone that you're not expecting, so now you expect it, right? Someone a little secretive, someone that's keeping secrets that may take away your fortune if you're not careful. So it's saying watch for that so you can turn the situation around. And yes, you can. That's what it's telling you. Let's find out more with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You got it twice, and that is a major arcana. So you've got to be careful of people coming into your life that may try to lie about you or cause you some kind of injustice, and you can control it. Let's find out more. Like I said, 2 cards for the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. King of Rods, someone very short-tempered. Something to do with a partnership. If I lose my voice, I apologize, but it just goes no matter what I do. But someone's going to be very short-tempered, very gruff. This person is actually possibly a little older for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, possibly a Leo, but not necessarily. But I do see is someone you've definitely had a Cups energy with, emotional attachment, but it's in reverse, okay? So this person may try to, in a way, mess you up. For very few of you, you may be trying to mess somebody up. But I feel that the energy that's coming towards you is the Justice in reverse. It's coming towards you. You're not doing it, okay? Now, the current environment could be miscommunications, missed messages. Something is off about the way someone is talking to you or sending messages, the way they're acting. But something's up with that. We need 2 cards. 2 cards for the 8 of Wands, please. Yeah, someone is definitely not your friend, okay? What you got to do here, you got to see things for how they are. You got to see this person for how they are. And once you do, okay, with the lunar eclipse, it's going to shine that light upon them. When you do, you're going to see things for how they are. You're going to see this 5 of Swords energy that someone is trying to do some damage, okay? So it's time to see things for how they are, because whatever is coming towards you, and a lot of people don't like these readings, but they actually are a positive situation, because it allows you to do something about it before it, you know, occurs. You know, you could like sidestep it. Now you got the Justice in reverse. Someone is definitely doing you wrong. They're going to lie about you. They're going to try to, you know, cause defeat. They're going to maybe even gossip about you. That could be the Eight of Wands in reverse too. Someone that you had dealings with in a partnership. Something that you did not see that they were doing, and now you will, okay? Take off the blindfold. That's what it's telling you. Take off the blindfold and see this person for how they really are. So Justice in reverse, what are they trying to attempt to do to Gemini? 2 cards, please. Knight of Swords. Getting all these energies here. And the Hierophant. Someone you had a broken contract with. Something to do with society, outside justice. It could be maybe the politics of this world. We don't know. But it's showing me this person is coming towards you. Someone that used to be kind of set in stone in your life in some way. And you may be hearing about what they have to say, this person. For some of you, I see like all the signs here, so it don't matter. But the Hierophant is coming towards you. And some of you may end up having to go before a judge type person and state your case, or to an authority figure in some way, or to the people just around you and state what is going on, because someone is going to try to pull the wool over your eyes. Okay, they really are, and you're going to step back from them. You got the Four of Swords there, where you definitely take a break from the situation with them. But I need 2 cards for the Four of Swords, please, for Gemini. The Fool, yeah, you're going to take a step back and take a new leap of faith elsewhere. And that's probably where the reading will come in next time. I am giving the pick a card reading right now or in a minute, and it may tell us more now. But I do feel you're taking a break from this situation here, getting away from it, sidestep it, turn your situation around. Because this person from the past, because that's 6 of Cups in reverse, someone you had an emotional bond to, someone that you don't have fond memories of them, or they're going to make sure you have fond memories of them. And you're going to take a leap of faith elsewhere. You're going to take a break from this situation, and you're going towards something else, because you don't like what that has to offer you, that person. Yeah, there's a lot of change coming for you. 2 of Pentacles is also, people call it juggling, but also in other decks it means change, big changes, and you will be very busy. But it does look like someone's going to try to mess up your life a little bit, you know, your situation, but you can hold strong, okay? Let's do the pick a card reading. Excuse me. Pick a card reading. This is a pick a card reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the lunar eclipse faded readings. Let's find out what's going on. Maybe it'll tell us more about this, or tell us something else, or what's going to be coming in. That could be that too. We'll find out for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pick a card reading. And it could have to do with love also, but not always. But these are considered the love cards. But I'm also using the Black Moon Astrology cards, because it's very fitting, you know, for what we're reading on, which is the lunar eclipse, right? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We need to pick a card reading for them. 3 cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the lunar eclipse faded events reading. Faded events reading. And I'm also going to get 3 cards from the Moonology. And we'll find out more there. Tell us a lot more. Man, that looks crooked. Don't it look crooked? Let's see what's going on here. Sorry about that, but I hate it when it's crooked. 3 cards from the Moonology for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising about the faded events that the lunar eclipse will be bringing in. We need to know more information. See, this is going on. Now, I try to bring them all together at the end anyway for secondary energies. I say that all the time. But you're supposed to pick what you feel compelled to choose from, okay? You pick this section, time to go out and have some fun. Someone's going to mess you up over here. They're going to try to. So you turn that situation around in your favor and go out and have some fun. That's what it's saying. You will be. Because I do see you taking a leap of faith. And a lot of times when you take a leap of faith, it's exciting. So it's time to get exciting, have exciting things happen. It's going to happen, okay? Saturn returns. Some of you may be going through a Saturn return. If not, it's a heavy Saturn energy that may cause a lot of where you must change up a situation in your life. You will learn a important lesson that you will be also releasing in some way, something that is tying you down. So it's time to release those interfering energies that are, just like I said, keeping you at bay. And now it's time to go out and have some fun. And it looks like what you're going to be doing, okay? Prosperity lies ahead. Gemini, prosperity lies ahead. So go out and have some fun. I do feel like you're going to put someone in your past to rest that's going to try to mess you over, but you're going to be going into something else. So your prosperity lies ahead, so don't worry about this person too much. Just don't, open the door for them and let them mess you up, okay? Keep an open mind. You may meet somebody that's a little bit different from you. Or your situation that's coming up that, you'll cut something out, but something that's coming up in your life will be a lot different than what you're used to. So keep an open mind, okay? Something a little unique, okay? 11th house of friends. This person may become a very good friend, or you may meet this person through friends, or the situation that you're going to be dealing with will be through friends. So realize that and keep an open mind. Don't shut the door on this situation that's coming up. You shut the door on the injustices. But the Fool card is taking a leap of faith. After you break from this, realize that something else is going to occur in your life. Like I said, the solar eclipse will bring in some energies. We'll read for them soon, okay? And your hard work will pay off, okay? So don't stop. Whatever you're wanting to do in life, push forward, Push forward. And keep your guard up with it. Yep, keep your guard up. Here it says express your love to somebody. Someone may express their love to you. Okay, this is going to be a love situation coming up. Mercury in retrograde, reinvention. We just had a Mercury in retrograde. It just went direct. So maybe you actually spoke to this person during the retrograde, or maybe you met them or will be meeting them through the next retrograde, okay? Because I do see you cutting something out, and as something else comes in, you will be possibly reconnecting in some way with somebody in the next, well, let's see, the lunar eclipse. You could feel that up for a couple months, but I feel like it's going to be sooner than that for a lot of people. So express your love. You're going to open up communications. Maybe even someone comes back in your life in some way, or you revisit a situation, okay? It's time to give rather than take. So go ahead, express your love if you want to. If someone's there in your life that you're really interested in, it's time to, say something. Or you may feel the solar eclipse may bring in somebody, okay? And it's time to give your heart a little bit to the right people. Now, I'm not talking about these injustice people. I'm not talking about people that cause you a lot of defeat and strife and anguish in your life. I'm talking about something else is going to come in. Because bringing these all together, someone a lot different, someone you're not used to, not your usual type, they are coming in, okay? Realize that, to release the things that were strapping you down. Don't bring in past situations. Let it go with the Four of Swords. Take a break from it. Let it go. And take that leap of faith. Because I do see that you're going to be doing something else. And you're going to, it says here to express your love. If you have feelings for somebody or will be, and the same thing with them, express it. Don't be afraid just because of what happened in your past. Overturn your wheel of fortune, which you can do, because prosperity does lie ahead. Your hard work will pay off. Remember, work hard to turn it around, and it will. That's what it's saying. And it's time to give your heart instead of just, I'm not saying that you just take, but I feel like a lot of people are afraid to give lately. It's been a harsh year for a lot of people. And so now you're just afraid just to you know, put it out there. But it says to express your love, so go ahead and do it, okay? Keep an open mind. This person will be a lot different from you. And maybe, like I said, they'll be a friend or you'll meet them through friends. And realize to start enjoying yourself instead of worrying about the people or situations that try to more or less mess you over. Okay? I'm going to let this go. I'll talk to you later, Gemini. Bye.